Okay, I am leaving the museum area, and did I see a tiny little roadrunner, or was that a squirrel? A ground squirrel, probably a ground squirrel. He went running in here. There, oh, it's a ground squirrel. Anyway, I think that's the mountain I'm going up. Way up there. We will see. Approaching the trailhead around the corner. Leaving the parking lot after I walked up to it from the museum and headed up. Figured I'd take the shorter part of the loop first in case I have a real need to come back quicker. All right, looks like it's fairly steep uphill. Look at all the saguaro cactus. Still working on the pronunciation of that. It's just amazing. All right. All right, that's where I came from. There's the valley. And this is where I'm going. Going on up. Hopefully, I assume some of them higher ones. The highest one is where I'm going. So if that's the highest one, I'm going there. If it's not, I'll be going on up. But look at this. Saguaro cactuses all the way as far as you can see. So far the path is quite wide. That little guy there. There it goes. Oh, there's the, look at that guy. We're not going that way. But we're going this way. And this is a dry riverbed, arroyo, whatever they call them. It looked pretty cool when I was way up above it, back there a ways, and as it went down through the valley. But on the way, I saw this little thing, so that's why I'm videoing right now. It's pretty cool looking. Get up here in 1 second. So I'm going to have to get out my all trails because the trail split there. I'm not sure the name of the trail. It's no longer the King Canyon Trail, I do not believe. But check this place out. Wow. Interesting. Get in here, but some little stickers. Ooh, I'm not going in there. All right, let's get out of here. Well, it turns out I took a wrong turn or something. Not far off, but I'm following all trails. It's got me going up this dry riverbed. We shall see. I'm going to have to close this out and just double check to make sure I'm on the trail. It just doesn't seem right. Okay, I came from down there. There's this trail going this way. And I came from down there, I think, and I walked quite a ways up there, and I checked all trails, and it said, oh, nope, you're getting away from the trail. And then, so I walked back to here from up there, and now I see the little trail that I'm supposed to take. It's the Sweetwater Trail, I hope. And I am almost sure that peak right there, quite a ways away, is Wasson Peak. I think that's what it's called. I'll put the name up if I butchered it. And that's a long way up. I think I've brought plenty of water. You see, I think, well, I was almost positive when I left. I think I got 4 little regular bottles of water. But you never know out here. I did start at high noon in the desert. Probably not real smart, but wow, look at this. So I'm going to try to go right up there. I think I swear. Okay. So looking back towards Tucson, the valley, I've come up a long way. And there's the peak. I'm almost positive that has to be it. I'm a lot closer than I was, but I'm guessing roughly a mile away at this point. We're going to get more of a ridge up here. Here are military jets going over. I just stepped out off this trail several times. Air Force or whatever, military jets. I have to look way ahead because by the time the sound gets to me, they're almost by me. And they're pretty loud. I'll see if I can capture some of them in a little bit. Right now, onward and upward. That looks awesome. Oh good, a little bit of a breeze. Alright, that's the way I came from. And that's the valley below us. And as I come up here, the summit is way up there, I'm sure, positive. And notice as I come up here, we're going to see the other side of the valley finally. Oh. And we're going to Wasson Peak, 1.2 miles. And maybe this is Tucson. This is the other side of the valley. And we're going here all the way up there, I hope. I think it's really funny. I just stopped to get another water bottle out, and the trail is all switchbacks right now, which is good because this is getting up in high elevation. But I really think it's funny how what elevation does to packages. Look at this trail mix. Looks like the thing's about ready to explode. All right, well, it's going to explode in my mouth in just 1 second. I need a little energy boost. I haven't had lunch. Oh, getting up there. So that's where I'm going still. Still a long ways up. But these cutbacks. A while ago, it looked like it went straight. I walked just a few steps and realized, oh, I forgot to make this turn back down the cutback. Beautiful. Okay, so here's the deal. I've been looking up the top of this mountain, thinking that was it the whole time. And I remember I watched a couple of videos where some people said they came up on it was a false summit. I thought it was one of these little hills, but
average pace 36 minutes 15 seconds per mile.
Oh well, that's my run. But I see what they're talking about because there's the top, Wasser or whatever. Let's see if we can do it. A few butterflies. A lot of butterflies. Just this one little section. Hey Randy, this isn't Disney World, but looks like it was influenced by it. Well, this is a nice little drop off here. Oh. Oh my gosh, I still have that to do. Check this out. It's an old mine. I can see it's metal is stopping people from going down in there farther. Dang, I wish I could. This is a barbed wire fence right here they've also put up. There's no need. I gotta get back up here on the trail. It's right up there. Can't imagine somebody coming up here and mining this. I think I see the spot. This right here is pretty well not straight down. I would say close to it. One of the guys I watched do this trail, just to get a preview of it, talked about his vertigo kicking in a little bit, but he had a fear of heights, so I have a healthy fear of heights. One more time. That's where I'm going. And that's the way I came from. I came up here, and this is the point I'll try to put in the video with a turn. If keep going that way, 3/10 of a mile up to Wasson Peak, W-A-S-S-O-N. But so I'm going to go there and then come all this way to skip it. And on the way back, like I said, that's the way I came from. I got to go up there a ways, I don't know how far, and then it heads back. That will make the loop. And right now, oh, just another jet. Huh. Okay. Heading to Wasson Peak, and we are now on an exposed ridgeline. That is, both sides drop off. So far it's not real scary because it's not real narrow. But it is very pretty. Could be a couple of little sketchy parts up here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me go careful with the video here. All right, I'm definitely putting this down. Wasson Peak. I'm on top of the world. Well, as far as the southwest goes here around Tucson. A little over 4,000 feet. There's part of the trail back behind me. On the top of Wasson Peak. I don't know if I came up that trail. Yes, I did. Full 360. All right, it is almost 2:50, almost 3 o'clock. I told Debbie I might be back in 3 hours. That ain't gonna happen. But I am gonna try to book it down. I've stopped and taken a lot of pictures. Oh, there's another human. It's the second one I've seen. This is on the way back. I love the way this looks. Looks like you're going up to a peak. Well, I guess you are to a degree. And then over the edge. But you're not. There's another peak. On the way back, should be back to where the trail joins for the loop, and I'll take the other direction back. That's the side I came from, and now we're heading back the loop the other way. Looks like we're going to go all the way down there. I'm hoping to make a little time here, but I can't do it if I keep taking video. Still working my way down. This trail's a lot smoother now. There's been a bunch of rocks everywhere. It's made it more difficult to walk faster. And this is great. But that was four miles up and 4 miles back roughly. It's a 7.9 technically, but definitely over 8 miles. Look at some of these cactus. Cactus. Ooh. Well, it's slippery. I think my trail runners are losing a lot of tread. Check this out. What a magnificent saguaro. That one down there too. Here's the cactus type plants that Debbie really likes. Oh my, there is a bunch of ants right here. Let me step past them quickly. But look at the really, really strange. But a lot of them, so it's not like it's a mile and a half from my truck and still getting gorgeous views. It was 4 miles up to the peak of Wasson Peak. And yeah, only a mile and a half back now, getting fantastic views. But I am getting tired. I'm sure Debbie is tired of waiting for me. She did bring a book and she was at the museum. Not sure what I'm coming up on. That looks like maybe an old mine. I have no idea, but that's sort of what it looks like. I can't, nothing that way. I guess if you go down here, oh wow. Yeah, I bet you that was an old mine shaft. Huh. This is on the trail. Looks like it might have been a place somebody might have stayed once upon a time. That's up there was where the mine shaft, I think the mine shaft was. All right. Hey, let's get her done. Hopefully I'm about a mile away from the car and Debbie and the museum. This is the kind of rock that really slows me down. I mean, I do have trail runners with good cushion. I'm sure a boot would be better for this particular, but it's not all this way. A lot of it is, but there was some like chat places, like lava gravel, that was pretty easy going for a couple of miles. But this gets really tough because you got to place your feet in precarious positions. It just makes it slow. All right, here are the cars. Road noise. That means I'm back. 8 miles. Great hike. And looking back, you know, I did not stop and sit down once. These old legs have been going for almost 5 hours straight. Wow. They're tired though, very tired. So, coming up on the trailhead. Where in the hell is it? See the cars. Well, it looks like the last little section, I'm following all trails. The guy went off where I did here, or I went off where he did. The trailhead's right up here. Look at that mountain straight ahead. Ooh, that'd be a good one to climb. Here comes another car. All right. All right. This is the trailhead. What a day. What a day. I saw 2 people in 8 miles. One, nobody's in the parking lot. All right, we're done.